One of you is GoProing pretty hard right now. The other has an ace up its sleeve. Oh boy, we are in for a little battle.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
Wow, one of them seems much wider, doesn't it? What the hell is going on? In a million years, I thought the GoPro had like the 8mm lens or something, but oh boy, we have to rewrite our history books. Ace Pro 2 on your left, GoPro Mission 1 Pro on the right. We're in linear on both. What the hell is going on right now, but whatever. So there's a lot of pros and cons to each. Like they each have their advantage. Like right now I'm looking at a glorious flip-up screen that everybody loves. I got one guy who's like, I hate the flip-up screen. Like you would complain about rice-flavored milk, you piece of shit. I swear this GoPro changes settings on its own. Just like things switch. It's possible that user error struck us pretty hard and I had it in that mode, but we were in horizon lock on the GoPro, which is like a 360 damn thing too, so it's a big crop. Whatever, I eventually switched it. Give me some slack. Now let's just start with the biggest flaw of the GoPro, and you might be witnessing it right now. The exposure. I am fighting it so damn hard. I see other videos and they look perfectly fine. I saw one guy mention it, that he's having a hard time. Like, GoPro exposes for the highlights and you're effed. Even though you're a 1-inch sensor, doesn't Insta do some magic? Like, you still got the blue skies. GoPro blues, by the way, what the hell are those? It's like a muddy, un-Fuji-like blue. It's disgusting. So it's like, once you're exposed, you're okay. We're in cinematic on the GoPro, no exposure comp. I don't even know what to do. I gave up. Because like, if you don't exposure comp on log, you get clipping highlights and the clouds draw bands. And they're running circles around your lies. And then if you underexpose it, it's too dark. So whatever, man. The first video, the GoPro guy sent me this LUT pack. Had a bunch of LUTs and they all were terrible. They were like -1 EV comp. Like they just looked so bad. The first one was super green. I was like, what is this? And then I just went to the website and they have a different LUT. I'm like, why didn't you give me that one? It looks way better. So it's like, now I'm not even using it. We're in cinematic, we're in CC2 on you. Little face exposure. Sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't. Come on, let me just be an asshole. I know it's not an advantage. I mean, an unfair disadvantage. Like the close-up lens. Yes, I'm on it. What are you going to do about it? GoPro chose to ship this without making the macro lens yet, so I have a backup. Relax. I'm fair here. So like all of a sudden now, this is what a GoPro should look like without your fingers in the damn shot. There's probably a lot of terrible things happening right now for both, but so like you could be having some in-focus lifetime achievements. So like, come on. There's a guy who sells a 3D printed filter holder for the Mission Pro. I debated buying it, but it's like plastic and stupid. And the problem with this filter is if you want to film anything else, you're stuck with it. Whereas this one can at least focus to infinity and you can use it. It's soft. It's a little soft. Now the major advantage for GoPro, of course, is 4K 240 versus 4K 120. How do they look? We're now in open gate, kind of, not really. For GoPro we are 8K 4:3 ratio. Insta is doing also the 4:3, but in 4K. You're not allowed to do it in 8K, so it's not true open gate, but whatever. Who had the better 4K? I mean, most people, I get it. 4K 120 is glorious, and that's all most people need. Is it the funnest frame rate ever made? No, the slower the better. And if you ignore the lower frame rates, it's really annoying. Because like you want to use those, and GoPro of course has 960 frames per second. What you guys digging there?
Gold.
Gold? Nice. So in my opinion, Insta360, they're slowly catching up to the competition, but their weak point, it's not exposure. Face exposure brightening sometime in the shade. Thanks GoPro for nothing. It's their slow-mo. It's not good. The HD 240 is class trailing, and I'm allowed to say it. I'm allowed to hate that you don't care. You went for 8K. Whenever you do that, your lower frame rates, although GoPro seems to have done it just fine, their HD, it looks horrible, but it's good. It's fun enough and good. Come on. So we've been in cinematic and CC2 for Insta this whole time. Here's the dynamic range you can expect. Let's switch to GoPro Log and iLog, even though it's only 8-bit technology. Wow, even with horizon leveling on, which crops in quite a bit, we are ultra wide on that Ace Pro. Oh man, the GoPro, what are you doing to me? So I was gonna do 8K for both, but Insta had a little cripple hammer attack there. It hyperventilated. It was like, no, we can't do iLog and 8K, so whatever, we're not doing it. So now are we seeing something different? Is GoPro like banding in the sky doing crazy shit? Or was that just the LUT from the first video that ruined our lives? Hopefully you're doing something. I'll be honest with you, Insta iLog's not my favorite thing. Their official LUT, switching on over to 709, I'm like, I don't know, wouldn't pay for that. So Insta shines in 8-bit on their little Fuji film sims that they went into a basement. They sent the Olympus rat out to the Fuji factory. He came back with all the film sim recipes, and they have them now. Totally legal. I'm glad they did it. In my opinion, once the GoPro comes out with their close focusing lens, as long as it can also do infinity, and so that's on there all the time, then you have like at least some separation, because it's not fun when everything is just like this flat thing. And like, it's such a wide lens that when you do slow-mo and you focus and it's like 2 feet away, it's so small. Whatever your subject is tiny in the shot, and it's like, that's not very magical. So if you had a macro lens, you could do that. Whereas Insta, you already have it. Right now we're at human. I like to usually, if I'm in like, you know, you bring it in a bit, but it's impossible actually to tell if you're ever in focus. But once you get it, you almost have a bit of done. I swear you almost have got some. Come on, that's some done. Some done right there. Oh God, I was in horizon lock this whole time for GoPro. That's why it's not wide. How come that didn't occur to me? It's like, it's so obvious. Sometimes things just right past me. I'm done for. So now we're in 8K on both. We're in NC2 film sim. Just switched it up a notch on you. We're in natural now on the GoPro. I do find that this GoPro, it looks a little flat. Some are saying muddy. It's not like dynamic shadows. It's something, you look like you're clipping now. Oh, I did not. Uh-oh, maybe that's better now. That's one annoying thing with the Ace Pro. All the different film sims have a different clipping point, it seems. So like you really do have to get to know it and know, okay, CC you need minus 0.3 EV comp, whereas NC is like -1. I could have over adjusted, it looks like I did, but whatever, they're both a look. The surprising thing about the GoPro, I thought initially you look like an action cam, even though you're 1 inch. Like this one has more separation. Something's off. It has that, doesn't have a 1 inch sensor look. Whereas the Ace Pro 2, usually I'm in a little closer and adjusting the focus to get a tiny bit of done. And then it's just like, that's a good look. I mean, it looks worse than the Luna. They all fail pretty hard against the Luna Night Girl. But like, come on, you're doing some stuff. Here's some action content for you. No, there isn't anything to film out here, so this action walk in a deserted factory, not exactly good content, I get it, but the only thing I don't like about GoPro is your shadows are a nightmare, the exposure, it's really not great, and you're not in focus until the close focusing lens comes. Whereas the Insta, I love you. If you were doing a hyperlapse, I find they're both good. I want to imagine at least that the GoPro would shine here. Further focus out there, nice stable. It's easy, I like the hyperlapse mode. You pick your speeds. It's good times. You're walking around wherever you're going. You're heading places. Now we're both in horizon lock. I've switched to vintage. Little vintage notch on the Ace Pro 2. We're in flat now on the GoPro. This is the last scene. We've bound to learn something. The horizon lock for both. Good? We good? I think Insta does a 360 lock thing. When do we fall? Who fell? I fell. I'm curious what would happen if a father got his son's homework back and noticed. Sorry, factory boys. He'd be pretty upset, I imagine. Timmy, you stupid ass, who's shaking more? I'll shake your allowance out. I'm taking it back with taxes. Take that. You know the funny thing, the GoPro, it's so close in weight. It doesn't feel like, oh my God, 1-inch sensor, it's a bit heavy. It's like pretty much as good. The Ace Pro flippy screen must weigh something. So like, that's a bitch. So I'll have to see this footage, but if I had to just pick one, go somewhere, do a bunch of fun videos, little travel vlog, I have to imagine I would choose the GoPro, even though the exposure is annoying and I don't even love the look, but the slow-mo is enough to be like, come on, you're coming back with moments, 4K 240, HD 960. I'd have a lot of fun, even though I haven't yet. And I've had a week to do something interesting and I've done nothing. Doesn't mean I don't deserve slow-mo. I deserve stuff. You deserve the affiliate link clickings. Click them hard. Buy it. There's codes. Cripple Hammer. I'll leave. Who won the battle? Let me know. Subscribe for more videos.